America's Got Talent 2024 has already given us a series of unforgettable moments, and one of the highlights has undoubtedly been the incredible comedians who had the judges in hysterics. From quick-witted one-liners to outrageously funny performances, these comedians have proven that humor truly is an art form. Let's take a look at some of the funniest contestants this season who brought the laughs and stole the show with their humor. 1. Mark, the funniest guy you've never heard of. A master of dry humor. Mark, a self-proclaimed funny guy who's still waiting to be discovered, had the judges doubled over with his deadpan delivery and razor-sharp wit. His comedy is all about the unexpected. He's able to take ordinary situations and turn them into uproarious punchlines, often with a completely serious expression. During his audition, he dropped a hilarious one-liner about how people expect a funny fat guy, but instead, they get him, a skinny guy who tells fat jokes. The judges couldn't stop laughing, and they quickly gave him a standing ovation. His dry humor and timing were impeccable, and it was clear he was going to be a contender for the season's funniest. 2. Sarah Thompson, the queen of relatable comedy. Sarah Thompson brought a different flavor of comedy to the AGT stage. With a mix of observational humor and self-deprecating jokes, she had the judges in fits of laughter from the very first punchline. Sarah's set was all about the trials and tribulations of being an adult, like trying to balance work, life, and personal responsibilities. She joked about how she accidentally booked a self-care day that turned into Catch Up on Life Day, which had the audience and the judges roaring with laughter. Her relatability factor was off the charts, and it didn't take long for the judges to appreciate her unique comedic voice. Simon Cowell, in particular, couldn't stop laughing at her dry wit, and the whole panel gave her high praise for being funny without relying on gimmicks. 3. Tony Bravo, the stand-up comic with a twist. Tony Bravo had the judges howling with his perfect blend of humor and impersonations. Known for his incredible impressions of celebrities, Tony delivered spot-on renditions of everyone from Chris Rock to Arnold Schwarzenegger. His comedic timing was spot-on, and his ability to switch voices seamlessly while maintaining the punchlines made the judges laugh uncontrollably. The highlight of Tony's audition was his impression of a fast food worker trying to take an order while impersonating different famous characters. The judges were completely caught off guard by how funny it was, and Howie Mandel was left laughing so hard that he had to wipe tears from his eyes. Tony's ability to combine physical humor with vocal impressions put him firmly on the map as one of the season's top contenders. 4. Kelly Daniels, the high-energy comedian. Kelly Daniels brought a fresh burst of energy to America's Got Talent this year. Her fast-paced, high-energy delivery had the audience on the edge of their seats, waiting for the next joke to land. Kelly's comedy revolves around her experiences growing up and navigating through awkward situations as a young woman, and her quick-witted observations had the judges in stitches. She told hilarious stories about everything from online dating to embarrassing encounters with strangers. The judges were laughing so hard that they could barely keep up with her jokes, and even Simon Cowell found himself giggling uncontrollably. Kelly's infectious energy and sharp comedic instincts made her a standout, and the audience couldn't get enough of her. 5. The dynamic duo, Jordan and Ben's comedy tag team. Jordan and Ben, a comedy duo, brought something truly unique to the AGT stage. Their dynamic, fast-paced comedic timing as a pair of best friends was a perfect match. The pair's sketch-based humor had the judges in absolute hysterics. Their skits ranged from exaggerated everyday situations to quirky, over-the-top impersonations. One of their funniest moments came when they performed a sketch about a disastrous dinner party, which had everyone, judges included, laughing throughout. The chemistry between Jordan and Ben was palpable, and it made their performance feel like a real comedy show rather than a set of jokes. The judges couldn't stop laughing at how effortlessly they played off one another's comedic timing. Both Howie Mandel and Heidi Klum were in tears by the end of their routine, giving them a well-deserved standing ovation. 6. Jason Lee, the dark comedy genius. Jason Lee's brand of dark comedy had the judges in stitches, though it wasn't without its surprise moments. Known for his unpredictable humor and satirical take on life's oddities, Jason's audition was a roller coaster of laughs. He started his set with a seemingly innocent joke, only to twist it into something unexpected and hilariously dark. The judges weren't sure where his routine was going at first, but by the time he reached his punchline, they were all completely caught off guard and cracking up. His ability to keep everyone on their toes with every joke made him one of the most intriguing comedians this season. Jason Lee's dark humor struck a chord with the judges, especially Simon, who appreciated his unpredictability and sharp wit. 7. Lila Perez, the storyteller extraordinaire. Lila Perez brought a different kind of comedy to America's Got Talent. A natural storyteller, Lila had the judges captivated with her unique style of weaving humor into personal stories. Her comedic approach was all about the timing and delivery, building up to the punchline with an almost cinematic quality. Her routine about family gatherings and the awkward moments that arise during them had the judges in tears. By the end of her set, they were all smiling and laughing, thoroughly impressed by her ability to make even the most mundane situations feel laugh-out-loud funny. Lila's storytelling skills, combined with her warm stage presence, made her an instant fan favorite. Final thoughts. The comedians of America's Got Talent 2024 have brought a wide range of humor to the stage, from dry wit and impersonations to dark comedy and storytelling. Each of these contestants had the judges in hysterics, leaving a lasting impression on both the panel and the audience. Whether it's a solo act or a comedic duo, the level of talent and originality this season is through the roof. As the competition continues, one thing is clear: these comedians are here to make us laugh, and they're doing it brilliantly. Fans of AGT can't wait to see what hilarious moments come next.